Welcome to my No Man's Sky survival series, and we're picking up this video exactly where I left off in the previous video, simply because we got nowhere else to go because there's no space station in this system. And what I want to do in this part is carry on exploring this system, because I've got a little bit of an idea, because we're in a new galaxy and I got to build a base. And then suddenly occurred to me that if I build a base in this system, should I ever want cadmium again, all I've got to do is come to the base and then pick up some cadmium. That means I won't have to warp into another red system to get that resource. And I could extend this to the other elements that are in systems that don't have space stations. So what we're going to do in this part is get out and explore these other planets. I mean, we've got another unknown moon up there. I mean, this moon is probably not. It's got full of aggressive sentinels. Mechanical planet's interesting, but I think I'd rather like to check out all these other planets. But before we get started, I'd like to say a big thank you to CryptoFarg for again reminding me that hydrogen and titanium are the two elements that can be combined in a refiner to make deuteronium. Unfortunately, at the moment, I'm going to have to build a base first before I can actually do that, because I haven't got access to my freighter, and of course to go back to my base I would have to leave the system, which would defeat the objective of this video. What we're going to do is get up into space and then take a look around and see what we can do. What have we got over there? Let's just... I'm not picking up the... Why can't I scan these planets? Let's just push through these asteroids. There we are. Almost like you've got to get to a certain distance. Got a rotting planet, aggressive sentinels. Not exactly a top candidate for a base, although it could be interesting to have. We got a mutated planet there. That's a possibility. I mean, I'm not too fussy about what it's going to be, but a dead planet with rusted metal, and we find the moon. I suppose what we're going to have to do is get away from, because I think it's, yeah, it's probably orbiting this planet, so it's probably around the other side, isn't it? Yeah, it's just get away. We've got hostiles coming in, but we should be okay. Now we're going to be far enough away that I can... Oh, there it is. I think that's the lost red. Yes, go away. I'm busy. What we got there? How did that moon move from... There it is, there. So what we got there? We got an isentropic moon there. I think we'll go to that first, because it's right on our doorstep. And we'll see what we can find here. I mean, I'm not going to build an elaborate base. What I just want to do is just build a very simple base that we can have put a teleporter in. I mean, as long as I can find some kind of power source so that I don't have to put in solar power or anything like that. I mean, it's just going to be a place where I can teleport into, then take off, and then find cadmium. I mean, some more cadmium there, and it looks like there might be another resource alongside it. So maybe this is going to be a reasonable place to put down. Of course, that means we claim another planet as well. Just jump out. What was that? What is this planet? So we got a radioactive, damp, low sentinels, generous flora, high fauna. We got gamma. I mean, this is quite a good planet actually, because it's got silver, uranium, and cadmium on it. And therefore, if I really want some uranium, I could come here. Wait, come on. Of course, we're going to scan the creatures as well. How much cadmium have I got? I mean, I don't have a lot of space, so I don't really want to be mining up too much. Let's just check my... back into there. If we might as well convert this viscous fluid stuff as well. That convert that. Okay. Any other creatures around it? Uranium. Oh, I'm certainly going to take the uranium. I don't want that. Ah. Got them. The terrain manipulator, there it is. Yeah, uranium's pretty good. In fact, my ship's a little bit too close to it, so it won't let me mine it. I was a little bit too accurate with my landing, but I think if we could just grab a little bit what we can. I think that would be enough to be going on with. I can hear creatures as well. Oh, some more birds up here as well. I'll grab you. Wow, there's lots of birds on this planet. Or flying creatures is probably the correct description, isn't it? Grab you. Got something there. We've got another cadmium. A lot of cadmium on this planet as well. Let's see if we can find no nearby hotspots. I hope there will be some hotspots. Otherwise, we're just going to have to use the solar power. I think to start with, we'll do a quick flip and see what we can find. Well, I've got the launch fuel yet, and of course we've got uranium because we're on the right planet. I mean, it'd be really great if there was some way you could detect the power sources and ores from the ship. Maybe later on, Hello Games will add some attachment to the ship scanners that allow you to scan from space, rather than just having to go across by foot. See if we can find somewhere that might be interesting to do. There's some gamma weed here as well. Oh, we got some gamma weed. If we land here, we've got gamma weed over there. Just getting you while we're at it. Got more birds here as well. Okay. Oh, flying creatures. Yeah, they look more like bats than just curiosity. I mean, they're close enough. We'll just go up and take a look-see. I mean, the pictures you get in the discovery menu are, I mean, they're good, but they don't look quite as good as what you do when you can get a nice close-up look at from here. Actually, yeah, I think if we come around there, then we can make this into the thumbnail, actually. So if I get rid of that, maybe move you over a little bit like that. Anyway, back to business. Come on, there's got to be some hotspots on this planet somewhere. Right, I think we'll just go walk about for a little while, because sometimes if you move away a little bit and do a bit of a circle, you can actually come across like you can hear a plant. Where are you? I can hear you. Where are you? I kind of wonder whether all the creatures on this planet are flying ones. Let's just see if there's anything else here. We've got a hot spot, 159 that way. I wonder what that actually is. Let's just go and see. I mean, we might be able to make a compromise here. I mean, if that is a good mineral deposit. Oh, where is this? Is it these guys? Who are okay. This is a. I've never seen one of those before. Maybe maybe it isn't a. Well, we're off in that direction. Not that far away. We're about 60 units away. It's probably going to be up roughly around here somewhere. Just down in this little recess here. About here. Nearly there. Oops. Okay. Wah! See what this is. Silver. I think. Oops. I don't think I got radiation protection. Yes, I have. We got uranium to do it. So in some ways, that's not bad. If we could mine silver, because once we put an extractor on it, it will sit there just constantly pulling out silver all the time. I mean, that could be useful. I don't want to. Can you? No nearby hotspots. Okay, off we go. I've got the planet, I just need to find some power generation now. Any power generation, I don't care if it's a sea, whatever it is, as long as it generates power. We'll just... That's got something 378 in that direction. I mean, 378 units away, seeing we're close to that silver deposit. Good work. So we're going to go here, go in this direction, and we'll find that power generation. And we've got a reasonable flat area here. It's 265 in that direction. And we've got a hole in the ground here. We just jump over that. I think Mr. Spiky here. It's saying... I've walked past it. So it's saying it's in that direction there. And a bit that way. Okay, whoops. So we've got a hot spot here. Got a C class, field strength 50%. If I can drop a beacon down here so I know where it is. Let me just see. I want to put the base computer here because I don't. Let me just see. 2 metal plates. We've got no ferrite dust. Okay, thank you, game. Yes, thank you. Knock out that. Got some dense carbon in there. And then come into here. We'll just put the radiation up. Action up. We'll just give that a little bit of an assist while we're at it. Knock out some of these spiky guys. Got carbon and nitrogen on this planet as well. I mean, that could be useful as well. What we got here? Some garberries. Carbon. That. Got some ferrite dust there. That should be enough to give me to make 2 plates. Oh, come off it, game. Right, we need to find the hotspot again. Kind of saying it's in this area, but where? Okay, we got. It's saying it's in this area here. Drop you there. I know you're the hotspot. Now if I look round here and we flip to, where's the other hotspot? It's saying it's in that direction, but it doesn't actually tell me how far. Right, we need a base location now. I'm saying I don't need anything particularly that special. A bit of a flat area here with some dihydrogen crystals, so we can clear out the crystals, and we can probably clear out the rest of this stuff here. We've got a little bit of a flat area here. I think maybe this will work. What are we doing? Right, we've got the chromic metal. What's in here? Habitable base. On this. Searching cartographic archives. Thank you. Claim base. Always doing that. I don't know why. I think it's the hotkey is so close to the movement keys. So we got our power base there. I think what we need is a little bit of a shelter. Oops. Yeah, I think what we need now is a shelter. So just come up here. What we want here. I want that. I want storage, don't want power. Thank you. Power. Okay, let's just put in. Right, we need, for electromagnetic generator, we need 2 more plating. Isn't that a surprise? We can make 2 more of that. Out of pyrite dust already. Okay. Well, we gotta clear this area off, so. Oops. Let's just clear you off. A bit. Alright, dust. What have you got there? Got something here. Got you. Grab you. We're picking up a little bit of uranium at the same time. Geode. Just clear off all this stuff here. Take a little bit of space. It's only a matter of time before the local sentinels get a little bit stroppy. Like craft more. Where's the? Right, it says the power supply is in here. In some ways, I wish that when you were placing this, it would give you some indication of the power, but I suppose it's not really that important. To this, let's see what it's got. Yeah, we got 48% field strength. It's not going to be brilliant, but it will do the job. Let's clear this out a little bit. Okay. Got to be a little bit careful now. We've attracted the local drone contingent. We need structures. I think I'm going to go with the... Right. Why am I got marine? Where did that come from? Foundations. What I want. I'm just going to put a fairly standard cylindrical room in. I'll put it about there. I mean, it's just going to be a place for me to hide in should the drones get a bit uppity. We need pure ferrite. Pure ferrite. I've got some geodes. Ferrite dust, ferrite dust. And come in here. Go in there. Ferrite dust. 136. We'll turn you into... So we can put a door on the front, because at the moment I've got a base and I can't put a door in. What I can do is get the power in. Yeah, there's going to be nothing sophisticated about this. Where's the electrical wiring? I'll run you straight across to there. That powers the base up. Pure ferrite, get that in there, and we'll put a door on the front so we can get into this building. I actually quite like hollow. Of course, we got the silicate powder, so why not? And we can, yeah. So we've now got ourselves a shelter. I mean, can we run a battery? If I make a battery over here, something else I've never done, we come up in here. Biofuel reactor battery. So we put a battery about here. Can I hook the battery up to... Where's the electrical wire? I want it hooked to there. I'm going to hook you to there. Will a battery charge off of here? It does. Interesting. And of course the next thing I'm actually going to need is a teleporter. Let me just see, what do we need for a teleporter? General. Right, we need 4 carbon plates and 2 nanotubes. Right, we'll just go and step inside of here. And we need 4 of these. And 2 of these. And we'll just put this alongside like that. Back to here. Go across the... Yeah, stop being... We'll just hook you up to there. And that gives me a way to come and go. What are we going to do here? I'm going to call you Cadmium base. So I know that this is the base where I need to come to if I want cadmium. And I think that's about it for this base, really. I mean, that's all I really wanted to set up. I don't want anything. I mean, I could put some storage vaults here. And that could be useful as well. If I could put some... Just kind of clear out this area here. I clear this area here. I mean, if we put some storage vaults behind here, what I can do then is, should I want to come here and pick up some cadmium or something, and then I want to drop it off, I can do that. Yeah, we're putting a couple of storage vaults. Storage. I think we'll put storage vault 9. I mean, I don't want to put them all in, but I think these ones are the ones I haven't used recently, so, or I haven't got that much in. So if we, what's that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 there. Question is, can I do a power takeoff now? Maybe I've built them in the wrong place. Yes, I know. Stop nagging me. I'm busy. Yeah, we got a power takeoff there, which can come to there, and that will activate the storage vaults. Just go and see what the overload on the generator is, because it might need a second generator. We're only using 56 kilo whatever it is out of 144, so we're not. That means we'll be able to charge the battery up as well. I mean, a landing pad would be nice as well. Can I get a landing pad in? What do I need for a landing pad? Can't remember where the landing pad is. Is it general? Never. Yeah, thank you. There's the landing pad just there. We need 10 metal plating, an iron, 2 iron batteries, and 2 microprocessors. We've got the microprocessors, and I'm just about to kill myself. We're just shooting it. Actually, we could put I mean, I could put a refiner in here, couldn't I? If I put it in the middle of the room here, could I get round it? Interesting. I mean, is there scope for a refiner? I mean, I don't have to put a big refiner in here, do I? We could put in a small one. I mean, we can make some dihydrogen jelly. We could probably make some magnetized ferrite as well. Yeah, I like that. And if we could drop it in the center here, so I'm not going to expand the base much beyond what it is at the moment. What do I need? I need some dihydrogen jelly. Make one of those. I've forgotten what else I needed. Oh, magnetized ferrite, that's it. Let me see. Right, if we knock out 48 of them. Got that in there. Come back to here. See if we can get this into the center. Oh, look at that. I've just used up all my dihydrogen, haven't I? Starship, too far away. I mean, I've got tritium on that. Got the hyperclusters, so we can. We got the geode. Analyze that. Nitrogen, we got some uranium, aluminum, gold, ferrite dust. Right, one last thing to add, and that is going to definitely got to be a landing pad. And what was there I need for the landing pad? I can find it again. Oops, too far. So we need 10 metal platings, 2 iron batteries. Stand around here. The iron batteries, no problem. But we're probably going to have a problem with the metal plating, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to need 500 ferrite dust. Well, let's just go out and... No, I've got... What am I doing? We should have a whole pile of rusted metal. This is why I lug it around with me. I'm just gonna... Let me see here. That's 404 units away. That might be a bit beyond the extreme range of this base, but I mean, what would just help along? Well, keep mining out some bits and pieces here. Oops, scan you. So we can get the second resource. And any other creatures around? Obviously the birds like me, but nobody else does. Oops. Should have analysed that one. What's up? Yes, thank you, game. That actually gives me gamma root as well. Alright. As people often say, I should scan these as well before I kill them. Let's get rid of you. More ferrite dust there. I'll just keep whacking it out. Do some distance mining. The sentinels won't get upset. Grab a little bit of dihydrogen. Oops. We will... oh, no, some more... and grab you. And we're just gonna shoot in here. And let's have a quick look. How much we got here in the way of... we got enough for about 5 steel plates now. I think with what we've probably got up here as well. Another 250 here, so that should give me the 10 metal plates. Actually, what I could do is come in here. Might as well use this while it's here. Got 1 to 25. That can be 250 gold. And we'll just convert these. Of course, it's all done for free. Herox. This is silver. These are 1 to 250. I might fill my inventory up if... oh no, we've got space. Okay, let's just come here. Just turn these into silver. Now the silver I'm not going to sell. What I'm going to do is put the silver into one of these vaults. Which one's got some space? Yeah, there we are. Because we need silver for the freighter base. In fact, I think I could put a bit of gold in there as well. And what else I want now is another 5. Ah, let me just come in here. I'm back in the high capacities because I don't want to. And we'll just make another 5 of these. And what we'll do is we'll just put the landing pad around the back here. just about there will do. And when it's sunk into the ground, what we can do then is summon our ship in. And I think for a very simple base, this is going to work. We've got the teleporter, we've got somewhere to shelter, we've got 5 volts to store stuff in. And so the next time I need cadmium, all I've got to do is come here. And I'm aware that time is pushing on. So what we're going to do is take advantage of the teleporter. And where are we going to go? I don't want to go to the Euclid Galaxy. Fleet Command Room. That's where my freighter is. And I know the freighter is in the new... So we're going to go here. While I was actually teleporting, a thought occurred to me that what I can do is keep my primary base in the Euclid Galaxy and then set up the specialist bases for the resources in systems with no space station in this galaxy. So I could have 3 bases because it's Emerald, is it Indium and Cadmium, isn't it? I think that's the 3, isn't it? It's a green, a blue and a red system. So if I can set bases up in this area, I think that will work. We can turn pulse drives, I think. Not sure why I've got those. Got some gold. We can come into here and start converting that into... Gives me there because the Cadmium I think I want to keep for the moment. So what we can do is sell the pulp, and we need to put that in the freighter. Actually, I need to kind of offload some of this stuff. I've got a bit of pure ferrite. Anything else here? Ferrite dust. And get rid of that. Now, should we? Oh, didn't I bring these in to put into the new ship? Although technically, an A-class shield module. Not so sure. I'd like to keep the thing. So, what I'm going to do is come into here. And we'll just sell off the 150 gold. We'll sell the pulpy roots as well and the hexen berries. Not anything else in here at the moment. I'd like to keep most of the rest. So we've got some missions to cash in as well. Probably hand in missions. We've got 5 missions to hand in to get some more nanites. Our standing with the Mercenaries Guild has increased. Number 165 nanites. $11,000 units. I'm not going to say no to that. Another 161 nanites. So we're piling up the nanites, if nothing else. And we got 3 iron capacitors. And our standing with Vakeen has increased. Quick shifters at the missions. Deliver an item. Raid a planetary harvester. That could be good. Got 2 deliver items missions. That could be interesting because that would take us to a new system. But I don't really want to do that at the moment. We'll just sell off the iron. What we call it. The iron capacitors. This is another 70,000. That gets us back up to nearly 6.5 million. And I think just to wind this video up, what we're going to do is, we're going to take a look at this shuttle first. B class 21 slot. We could make a little bit of a quick turnaround profit here with a B class shuttle. I mean, I've got the money for it. Wait, don't go away. I want your ship. Yeah, thank you. Make an offer for the life form ship. Negotiate price. I mean, he's got a Fourier in it. I still need to fix that, don't I? Yeah, I think we're going to buy that. Starship, we're going to dismantle you. Give us a wiring loom and that. And then we're just going to go over here. Lose a bit of cash, but... Oh, hey. So we'll just get up here and... This is where it says inventory full. Crap. We're going to lose a couple of 100,000 on this, but we might get other benefits. We might get a storage upgrade. Salvage drones deployed. Got some activated reinforced piping. I don't think we're going to be lucky, are we? No, we didn't get... We can get rid of those to get some nanites. The wiring looms can go into the high capacity. Keep that. We can sell that, and that. Right, we'll just get rid of those B-class modules for the nanites. Let me just see. Purchase upgrade modules. Sell. Yep, 141 for that. Wasn't that good a deal, actually. I was hoping for a storage augmentation for the ship. And I've got 2 ships in here now. Just because we're back into the Flying Brick 6. And I think just to finish the video off, what we're going to do is go out to the freighter. And... Where's my freighter? And I just want to check out the upgrades that I can put into my new Explorer. I'm just going to quick dash into here. Just jump out of here. Wait, Explorer, where are you? There he is. Only got 3. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, where's my other ship? Of course, it's up in the space station, isn't it? I need a name for this ship as well. Okay, exosuits. Pulse engine upgrade. Install. Certainly going to give you that. Starship shield upgrade. We'll give you that. And we got another shield upgrade. I think we'll put that in temporarily as well. Because what we can do is probably pick this up and put you in here, because we don't need to refuel the phase beam. It gives me a bit of extra space. You can go into that corner. What I would like to have done is upgraded this. So that gives me some shield protection, a bit more efficient. Pulse drive, anything else? What are we doing? Certainly want the teleporter receiver. We'll install that. And we'll put you up in that corner. Oops, not any other technology. Not really interested in the conflict scanner at the moment. The indium drive will have to go in eventually, but of course we've got to get emerald, which means we've actually got to go and get some emerald, which is probably going to be something we're going to need to do. We've got the cadmium drive. I'm going to install that. Oops. So we'll put the cadmium drive in while I've got the wiring looms. Because this is going to be my warp drive ship. And eventually what we'll probably do is move this out. We'll have all our warp drive capability in here. That gives me the ability to go to red systems. Of course, we're going to need the... I think it's the highest one, isn't it? What's it? Is it the indium drive? Isn't it that if you put the indium drive in, that you don't need the rest? That's the emerald drive, and So I'd need to put that in my ship to be able to get to another system where I can get the emerald. Unless I can get some emerald somewhere else. Because, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure if you put the indium drive in, you don't need the cadmium drive and the emerald drive. But I don't know if that's changed. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing in the next part. I'll just make it up as I go along. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.